Being a paraeducator is rewarding, but let's be real, it comes with some big challenges. From low pay to feeling overlooked, I faced it all, but I didn't let those challenges define me. In this video, I'm sharing the biggest obstacles I faced as a para and how I overcame them. If you're struggling in this role, you're not alone. Hey there, I'm Z, a para mentor and trainer, and I've been in the trenches as a para. I know firsthand how hard and tough this job can be, but I also know that there are strategies to make it easier and more fulfilling, and even turn challenges into opportunities for growth. So, whether you're currently struggling or just want to be prepared, let's dive in to the biggest challenges paraeducators face and how to tackle them head on. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, low pay. Many paras aren't in this job for the money, but it doesn't mean we don't deserve a livable wage. So, how I overcame it, I started tracking my expenses and finding ways to stretch my paycheck. And that leads us to the second step to overcome it was side hustling. I looked for ways to make money through tutoring, selling stuff online. So I started selling educational printables and I even started my own para mentoring business. So the third way is negotiating and professional development. So many districts, unions, or contracts are constantly being upgraded and pay is often negotiated. So I got involved. I remember going to district meetings and joining the rest of the paras, looking to get a pay increase. And I also invested in professional development because there were some school districts that offer more pay based on your investment in your education. One of the toughest things is feeling like your voice isn't heard or that you're just a para. But para educators are so much more than that. How I overcome it? I started with advocacy. I started to speak up for myself. I started to speak up at meetings and making my own contribution known. And then I started building relationships. I connected with teachers and specialists and helped me gain recognition and respect. And lastly, I gave myself a confidence boost. I reminded myself every day that what I did mattered, and even if others didn't see it. The third challenge is burnout and overwhelm. Between supporting your students and handling the workload and managing tough behaviors, burnout is real. So, how to overcome it? Set boundaries is the first thing I would do. Stop taking work home and make time for yourself. Create a self-care routine like journaling. You can just start taking small walks. You can take a break. If you have a 15-minute break that's required by your union contract, maybe you don't take it in one chunk. Maybe you take 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there and spread it out throughout your day. So the third would be community support. I found that community support through para group. I've learned that there are others who understand these struggles. So that's a great place to start. And that's what I did. Challenge number four is lack of training and growth. Many paras are thrown into this position with little to no training, which can really feel overwhelming. And so, how to overcome it is seeking professional development independently. There's online courses, books that you can check out at your library or buy on Amazon, attend trainings that people can offer online or in person. And even in the school district, I really networked with the specialists that really helped me gain more understanding of how to work with the student what they do, since they only meet them sometimes. For me, it would be like on a weekly basis, once a week. And so I would use what they incorporated through my interactions with the student in our day-to-day basis, because I was always with them. So I asked the specialist to kind of mentor me on how to do that more effectively. And so their guidance really helped with my expertise and my experience as a parent. And creating my own path, eventually I took my experience and I started training other parents to bridge the gap. If you're struggling with any of these challenges, just know that you are not alone. I've been through it, and I promise that there are ways to overcome it. Just let me know which of these you relate with the most, and if you have any strategies that have helped you. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe for more para tips. And check out the links in the description for additional resources.